Hey everyone, welcome to Tarot Pet. Have you ever looked at your dog and wondered what they're trying to tell you? Well, you're not alone. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of dog communication so you can understand your furry friend better and build a stronger bond. And for those of you who are open to a little extra insight, we'll also explore how tarot card readings can be a unique tool for connecting with your dog on a deeper level. Stick around because I've got some game-changing tips for you. Body language, the silent communication. Dogs don't need words to express themselves. If you pay attention, their body language says it all. Let's break it down. A wagging tail? That's not always a sign of happiness. If it's loose and fast, they're probably excited. But if it's slow and stiff, they might be feeling uneasy. Their ears are another big clue. If they're perked forward, your dog is alert and interested. But if they're pinned back, they might be nervous or submissive. And those eyes, soft, relaxed eyes, mean they're comfortable. But if they give you a hard stare, that's usually a warning. And let's talk posture. If your dog's body is loose and wiggly, they're probably happy and relaxed. But if they're stiff and tense, they could be uncomfortable, or even on edge. The key is to look at the whole picture, not just one signal, to truly understand what they're feeling. Understanding barks, whines, and growls. Dogs have a whole language made up of sounds, and each one tells a different story. Barking can mean a lot of things. A short, sharp bark, that's usually excitement or alertness. If they keep barking over and over, they might be bored or anxious. Whining is often their way of asking for attention, or maybe they're feeling a little unsure about something. And then there's growling. It's not always a bad thing. Dogs growl during play all the time, but if it's a deep, low growl and their body is stiff, that's their way of saying, back off. The best way to understand these sounds is to pay attention to what's happening around them when they make them. Teaching your dog to understand you. Communication goes both ways. Just like you're learning to understand your dog, they need to learn how to understand you too. One of the best things you can do is stay consistent with your commands. If you say, sit, today, don't switch to, sit down, or sit here, tomorrow. Stick with one cue so they don't get confused. Your tone of voice also makes a huge difference. A high, happy tone encourages them, while a deeper, firmer tone signals authority. And believe it or not, hand signals can be even more effective than words. Dogs are very visual, so pairing a simple hand motion with a command can really help them understand. And of course, always reinforce good behavior. Whether it's a treat, a belly rub, or just some enthusiastic praise, rewarding them when they get it right makes communication that much easier. Communicating with your dog through tarot. Now, if you're open to a more intuitive way to connect with your dog, tarot card reading can actually be a fascinating tool. Tarot isn't about predicting the future, it's about gaining insight, and that can include understanding your dog's needs and emotions on a deeper level. One way to use tarot with your dog is to set an intention, shuffle the deck, and pull a card while thinking about your dog's current energy or behavior. For example, if you draw the Fool, it might suggest your dog is feeling playful and ready for adventure. If you pull the Hermit, maybe they're seeking quiet time or space. You can also use tarot to get guidance on things like your dog's training progress, emotional well-being, or even their bond with you. Just remember, this isn't about replacing traditional communication. It's about adding an extra layer of understanding. Common misunderstandings. We love our dogs, but sometimes we totally misread what they're trying to tell us. Let's clear up a few common mistakes. First, hugging. We see it as love, but most dogs actually don't like being hugged. It can make them feel trapped. Another mistake? Punishing them after the fact. If they chewed your shoe 2 hours ago and you scold them now, they won't connect the punishment to what they did. They live in the moment. And finally, ignoring their signals. If your dog is avoiding eye contact, licking their lips, or turning their head away, they're probably anxious. Instead of forcing them into a situation, give them some space and time to relax. The more we respect their language, the stronger our bond will be. Understanding your dog's language makes life so much better for both of you. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more pet tips. And I want to hear from you. What's the funniest way your dog tries to communicate with you? Have you ever tried a tarot reading to understand your pet? Drop a comment below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you.